Well, I'm the new director for the Centre of Coal Seam Gas here at UQ, and the purpose of that centre is really I think it's to assist Queensland in helping to manage its way through this shock. So we're there to provide impartial, world-leading scientific advice for the community, for the regulator and for the industry, really to manage through what's proving to be quite a tricky and difficult time. One of the key challenges of a university is to be able to inform the wider community about these complex matters. Our job is to make them understandable once we have that science done. The globe's really facing two problems which are wickedly entwined with each other. At the moment we have 1 billion plus people without access to cheap energy and power, trapped into poverty through lack of access to energy. And that energy at the moment is being sourced largely by fossil fuels and largely by coal, in particular the generation of coal for power within China and India. Gas is being touted as a potential transition fuel. So it's potentially something that could possibly improve the whole greenhouse gas signature and yet still provide plentiful and cheap power for these millions of people, billions of people who are now suffering and need to be brought up the economic development chain as indeed we are. I think it's crucially important to have a truly scientific, impartial body such as a university overseeing and underseeing this industry in order to really get to the bottom of what are some really quite tricky and complex issues about a brand new industry. Which way we swing and who do we support, that's a question we're often asked. And actually we don't swing and support anyway. It's not our job to support one group or another support. Our job is research. Our job is to find out facts and to develop knowledge and to offer that knowledge impartially to as wide a group as possibly we can. I think if you're to look forward, and it's difficult to do at this time because the pace of change, particularly out in central Queensland, is quite rapid. But if you try to look through the current turmoil, what you'd see in 15 years' time, I would hope, is a very well established and sustainably run industry, providing wealth creation, generation opportunities for people in that community who live out there and for the wider Queensland. Our value proposition to industry members is our world-leading research and our impartiality. And if that's not what other companies want, then we're not the people for them. We're here to assist the community and the regulator in the industry to develop these resources in a sustainable way where evidence for sustainability is science and fact-based.